very important in every endeavor, and especially in the process of devotional service. Utsahan is very important. If you're patient, you can be too patient. You can wait too long. You know, oh, let's be patient, Prabhu, just be patient. In the future, I'll chant 16 rounds. In the future, I'll follow 4 principles. Please be patient. Patience, some patience is required, but not too much. Enthusiasm, however, very important. We have a nice example of a very enthusiastic devotee. Maharaj Kulashekar. He was the great devotee of Lord Ramachandra. And he was always filled with this utsahan, this enthusiasm. Because Lord Shiva, he had that enthusiasm. He wanted to hear Gaura Bhagavad. This bull is taking too long. Lord Brahma, give me your swan. Let me go on this swan of yours. Then I will be able to hear the katha. So this enthusiasm is a very important qualification. Maharaj Kulashekar, one of the great alwars in the Tamil history, he had great enthusiasm. He would hear the pastimes of Lord Ram, and he would be hearing about Ravan's army and how they were fighting against Lord Ram. And when he would hear, he would say, call our army, let's go, we will all go, we have to go and help Lord Ram. And he would get all of his soldiers, everybody, the whole army. He was a king, and he had a whole army at his disposal. He called all his generals, get everyone, we have to go to Lanka, we have to help Lord Ram. And they all gathered, they couldn't say, no, come on, stop it. He's the king, they have to follow the order. They had that enthusiasm. And he took his army, they marched all the way to Rameshwaram, and they were there at Kanyakumari, and they were looking across the sea to Lanka, and he said, let's go, we have to go to Lanka. And all the soldiers were just looking, and Maharaj Kulashekar, let's go! And he just went right in there, right into the sea. And his enthusiasm, he had that enthusiasm to serve the Lord, to go and fight for Lord Ramachandra. And Lord Ramachandra appeared from the sea and carried him back to the land. So Maharaj Kulashekar is a wonderful example of that enthusiasm. And of course, in our modern time, we have the example of enthusiasm from our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, that he could go to the Western world with a few rupees and a few boxes of books and change the whole world. So that's the kind of enthusiasm. Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada also saw that our only qualification, which we had, was some enthusiasm. So he would always, encourage us, to keep up that enthusiastic spirit, to go and preach and distribute as much books and establish temples and do everything. He encouraged us. He told us, when you go for preaching, you should, like hunting, shoot for the rhinoceros. Don't think small time, go for the rhinoceros. Then if you fail, then nobody will criticize you. But if you go rabbit hunting and you miss a rabbit, everybody will just laugh, oh, you missed. And so Prabhupada said, shoot for the rhinoceros, right? So we're doing that. 90 million temple coming up, temple of Vedic planetarium, like that. We're shooting for the rhinoceros. We have many big programs to distribute Krishna consciousness. We have to have that enthusiasm. And just like Lord Shiva, he had that enthusiasm to hear. That is the most important qualification. So, Janani Prabhu, would you like